5 pickup trucks sit ignored on dealer lots while everyone chases F-150s and Silverados, but these overlooked gems deliver incredible capability, reliability, and features at prices that won't destroy your budget. The pickup truck market has shifted dramatically. In 2024, only 3 trucks could be bought for under $30,000. By 2025, that number dropped to just 2. The average new vehicle price keeps climbing, but these 5 trucks prove you don't need to spend a fortune to get real capability and quality. Let's start with the most overlooked truck that's actually dominating its segment. The Ford Maverick gets no respect from truck purists. They call it a car with a bed, dismiss its unibody construction, and claim it's not a real truck. Those people are missing the point entirely. Starting under $25,000, the Maverick costs about half what new cars sell for on average. It's the cheapest new pickup you can buy right now, but cheap doesn't mean compromise. This little truck is rewriting the rules of what affordable transportation looks like. The numbers tell an incredible story. Ford Maverick sales jumped 39% in 2024, reaching over 131,000 deliveries compared to just 94,000 the year before. It commands an 82% share of the compact pickup segment, outselling its only competitor 4-1. These aren't the numbers of a truck people ignore. They're the numbers of a revolution. What makes the Maverick special isn't just its price. The hybrid version achieves 42 miles per gallon in the city and 35 on the highway. Show me a full-size truck that can touch those numbers. The Maverick hauls up to 1,500 pounds in its bed, more than some full-size trucks, while providing more rear headroom and legroom than a Toyota Tacoma. The awards keep stacking up. Car and Driver named it Best of the Year in 2022. It won Best Pickup Truck honors for both 2022 and 2023. Kelley Blue Book gave it their Best Buy award for 2024. Consumer Reports called the Maverick Hybrid their most satisfying pickup of 2024. J.D. Power rated it 84 out of 100 for reliability. For 2025, Ford made the Maverick even better. You can now get all-wheel drive with the hybrid powertrain, maintaining 40 miles per gallon in the city while adding capability. They introduced the Lobo trim that sits lower for a street truck look. Starting at $26,995, it remains an absolute steal. The Maverick's story actually starts in 1969, when Ford first used the nameplate on a compact car designed as an import fighter against the Volkswagen Beetle. The new Maverick channels that same spirit, taking on established competitors with a fresh approach that prioritizes efficiency and value over tradition. Hyundai doesn't even call the Santa Cruz a truck. They market it as a sport adventure vehicle, and that unconventional positioning is exactly why everyone overlooks it. But this identity crisis is actually its greatest strength. The Santa Cruz offers something unique in the truck world: genuine refinement. Built on the same platform as the Hyundai Tucson SUV, it drives more like a luxury crossover than a traditional pickup. The ride quality is smooth, the interior is sophisticated, and the technology is cutting edge. It's what happens when you design a truck for people who want capability but don't want to sacrifice comfort. Under the hood sits a turbocharged 4-cylinder engine producing 281 horsepower and 311 pound-feet of torque. That's serious power wrapped in a package that can tow up to 5,000 pounds. J.D. Power gives it a predicted reliability score of 88 out of 100, the highest rating among compact trucks. The warranty alone should make people pay attention. Hyundai offers a 5-year, 60,000-mile limited warranty and a 10-year, 100,000-mile powertrain warranty. Compare that to Ford, Toyota, or GMC, which only provide 3-year, 36,000-mile basic coverage. Hyundai is so confident in their truck, they'll back it twice as long as the competition. The bed design showcases innovative thinking. You get 3 separate storage compartments, cubbies on each side, one with an AC outlet, plus an underfloor compartment with drainage. It's perfect for tailgating, camping, or keeping valuable items secure. The attention to detail extends throughout the vehicle, from the premium interior materials to the advanced safety features that come standard. Since its 2022 debut, over 90,000 Santa Cruz trucks have found homes. That might seem small compared to F-150 numbers, but it represents a significant market of buyers who discovered they don't need a massive truck for their lifestyle. The 2025 model year brings meaningful updates, including the new XRT trim with improved approach angles, front tow hooks, and all-terrain tires for buyers who want more off-road capability. Some critics compare the Santa Cruz to the Subaru Baja, a quirky truck that was largely ignored during its production run, but later became a cult favorite. The difference is that the Santa Cruz is finding its audience right now, not 20 years later. The Nissan Titan officially ended production in summer 2024 after 20 years of trying to crack the American full-size truck market. While it never achieved the sales success Nissan hoped for, its departure created one of the best used truck values available today. Every Titan came with Nissan's 5.6-liter Endurance 5 and 8 engine. Early models produced 305 horsepower, but later versions delivered a robust 400 horsepower and 413 pound-feet of torque. That's legitimate full-size truck power wrapped in a package package that typically costs thousands less than comparable Ford, Chevrolet, or Ram trucks. The 2024 model year started at $48,700 when new, but depreciation has been kind to buyers. Kelley Blue Book estimates that 2024 SV grade Titans can now be found for around $42,787, a 15% savings from original MSRP. If you're willing to consider slightly older models, 2020 Titans can be found for less than $20,000. J.D. Power gave the 2024 Titan an 82 out of 100 reliability rating, placing it in the great category. The truck offered the best warranties in its class, 5 years or 100,000 miles for both basic and powertrain coverage. That's better protection than you'll get from Ford, GM, or Ram on their flagship trucks. The Titan's failure wasn't due to poor engineering or reliability issues. It simply couldn't overcome the intense brand loyalty that American buyers have for domestic trucks. Ford and GM have spent decades building relationships with fleet customers and individual buyers. Breaking into that market as a foreign brand requires more than just a good product. It requires time, marketing, investment, and maybe some luck. Toyota succeeded in the truck market, but it took them decades to build credibility. The Tundra gradually earned respect through proven reliability and strategic marketing. Nissan never quite found the right formula with the Titan, constantly tweaking the recipe but never hitting the sweet spot of capability, refinement, and value. For used truck buyers today, the Titan's market failure becomes your opportunity. You can get full-size truck capability, V8 power, and excellent warranties at prices significantly below the competition. It's a classic case of the market's loss being the smart buyer's gain. Honda approached truck design from a completely different angle with the Ridgeline. Instead of starting with a truck platform and trying to make it comfortable, they started with the Honda Pilot SUV platform and made it truck capable. The result is a pickup that drives like a refined sedan while delivering surprising capability. Consumer Reports called the Ridgeline the best compact truck they've ever tested, and US News currently ranks it #1 in the midsize pickup category with a score of 9 out of 10. Those aren't participation trophies, they're recognition of Honda's unique approach to truck engineering. The 3.5-liter V6 engine produces 280 horsepower and 262 pound-feet of torque. Performance feels refined and responsive, with 0 to 60 acceleration in just over 7 seconds. That's quicker than most traditional trucks thanks to the Ridgeline's car-like engineering and lighter unibody construction. All-wheel drive comes standard across the entire lineup, using Honda's iVTM4 torque vectoring system that can send up to 70% of power to the rear wheels. The system actively manages traction and stability, providing confidence in challenging conditions without the harshness of a traditional four-wheel drive setup. J.D. Power gives the 2025 Ridgeline an 82 out of 100 predicted reliability score, while RepairPal lists average maintenance costs at just $502 per year, well below most competitors. That combination of reliability and low operating costs reflects Honda's engineering philosophy of building vehicles that last. The Ridgeline's bed design showcases Honda's innovation. It's made from durable composite material that resists scratches and dents, something you definitely can't say about steel truck beds. The in-bed trunk provides secure storage for tools, sports equipment, or anything you want to keep dry and locked away. The tailgate can swing out like a door or fold down traditionally, adding versatility for loading different types of cargo. Truck purists dismiss the Ridgeline's unibody construction, but that's exactly what makes it special. The integrated design provides better ride quality, improved crash safety, and reduced mechanical complexity. With regular maintenance, Ridgelines routinely surpass 200,000 miles, a reflection of Honda's reputation for building vehicles that go the distance. The second-generation Ridgeline launched in 2017 with significant improvements over the original. Honda listened to customer feedback and created a truck that looks more conventional while maintaining all the practical advantages of the unibody design. Starting around $40,000, it's not the cheapest option, but it delivers premium refinement at a competitive price. The relationship between the GMC Canyon and Chevrolet Colorado perfectly illustrates how badge engineering can create overlooked opportunities. While the Colorado gets most of the attention and sales volume, the Canyon offers a more premium experience for buyers willing to pay a modest premium. In 2024, the Colorado significantly outsold the Canyon, 98,012 units compared to 38,215. Colorado sales rose 38% year over year, while Canyon sales increased 70%. Those Canyon numbers show growing appreciation for GMC's more upscale approach to the midsize truck segment. Both trucks use the same 2.7-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder engine, producing 310 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque. Both can tow up to 7,700 pounds in properly equipped form. The mechanical capabilities are identical, but the Canyon differentiates itself through premium touches and upscale trim levels. The Canyon Denali represents the pinnacle of midsize truck luxury. You get leather upholstery, heated and ventilated seats, chrome accents, 20-inch wheels, and a polished digital interface that creates an atmosphere Chevrolet simply doesn't match. Inside the Canyon Denali, you're surrounded by premium materials and thoughtful design details that justify the price difference. For off-road enthusiasts, the Canyon AT4X offers serious capability with Multimatic D SSV dampers, enhanced suspension, and front and rear locking differentials. These aren't cosmetic additions, they're legitimate performance upgrades that improve trail capability significantly. The pricing reflects the premium positioning. The Colorado starts at $31,900, while the Canyon begins at $38,400 for the Elevation trim. That $6,000 difference buys you a more refined interior, upgraded materials, and design details that position the Canyon as a premium alternative. The 2023 redesign brought both trucks into the modern era with updated styling, improved interiors, and the new turbocharged engine. Motor Trend named the Colorado their Truck of the Year for 2024, but that recognition extends to the Canyon as well, since they shared the same fundamental engineering. GMC positions itself as the professional-grade division of General Motors, targeting buyers who want capability with a touch of luxury. The Canyon embodies that philosophy perfectly. It's a tool that doesn't apologize for looking good and feeling refined. These 5 trucks exist in a market that's rapidly changing. The average new vehicle price continues climbing, pushing affordable options toward extinction. Traditional truck buyers increasingly gravitate toward larger, more expensive models loaded with features and technology. But that creates opportunity for smart buyers willing to look beyond the obvious choices. The Ford Maverick proves that small trucks can meet most people's needs while delivering incredible fuel economy. The Hyundai Santa Cruz shows that unconventional thinking can produce genuinely appealing vehicles. The discontinued Nissan Titan offers full-size capability at compact truck prices. The Honda Ridgeline demonstrates that car-like refinement and truck capability aren't mutually exclusive. The GMC Canyon provides premium features without premium pricing. Each of these trucks succeeds by rejecting conventional wisdom about what a pickup should be. They prioritize different values, efficiency, refinement, innovation, value, or luxury, rather than simply chasing maximum size and capability. The conquest rates tell the story. Many Maverick buyers are new to Ford or first-time truck purchasers. Santa Cruz customers often come from SUVs rather than traditional trucks. Ridgeline owners appreciate Honda's reputation for reliability and low ownership costs. These aren't traditional truck buyers making traditional truck decisions. Looking forward, the trend toward electrification will continue reshaping the truck market. Ford's success with the Lightning shows demand exists for electric trucks, while companies like Rivian and Tesla prove that innovative thinking can challenge established players. The trucks we've discussed today represent transitional vehicles, bridges between traditional truck thinking and whatever comes next. But for buyers shopping today with real budgets and practical needs, these 5 overlooked trucks offer incredible value. They prove that thinking differently about trucks can lead to better decisions, lower costs, and higher satisfaction. The smart money isn't always on the most popular choice. Sometimes the best value hides in plain sight, dismissed by the masses, but discovered by informed buyers willing to look beyond marketing and peer pressure. These 5 trucks represent exactly that opportunity, genuine capability, and quality at prices that make sense. Whether you choose the efficient Maverick, the refined Santa Cruz, the value-priced used Titan, the innovative Ridgeline, or the premium Canyon, you'll get a truck that serves your needs while saving thousands compared to the obvious alternatives. In a world where the vehicle prices keep climbing, that's the kind of smart thinking that puts money back in your pocket while delivering everything you actually need.